I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we are looking at a bottle of Directionless Pale Ale from Red Willow in Macclesfield, Cheshire. 4.2% ABV. Pale Ale, as it said. Session Ale, I guess you'd call it. I don't know any more details about it than that. This was kindly sent to me by Toby over at Red Willow, so big thanks for that. It is a bottle conditioned beer, so I'm going to pour the majority of this. So there is quite a bit of loose sediment in the glass. I'll leave the rest of the bottle beer in the glass. A really nice, slightly hazy, shiny copper, pale gold kind of colour. Nice, pure white, frothy, kind of sudsy top. So let's see if we can get much aroma out of this. I've got a bit of a cold, so don't be disappointed if I'm not pulling out loads. Lemon, kind of a grassy herb, gooseberry, lychee, slight kind of wheaty note in there, and my hand's covered in it. It's a dirty bugger. Excuse me. It's not a massive aroma. There's a background of kind of pale malt, which has got a characteristic of the base of a cheesecake. But yeah, it's lovely smelling, fresh, kind of vital, citrus kind of pale ale. I'm not sure if it's American hops, New Zealand hops, English hops. I know Toby likes to play around with the whole gamut of it all. So let's dive in and find out. Cheers. Quite low carbonation, but there is a bit there. I know Toby's quite keen on keeping his carbonation relatively subtle. I guess recreating a similar experience to a cask ale. I'm going to go, it's quite grassy. So when I say grassy, I think I'm actually saying more lemongrass. Which there's a slight tang of that in there. Comes out the other side of that with pithy orange, quite a tart lemon, quite aggressive grapefruit, floral, slightly prickly hop there as well. The mouthfeel is quite thin, but it's a session ale and you can get that because it's really thirst quenching. But I guess this is the thing that stands out with breweries like Red Willow in the UK. They're session ales, but with a bit of attitude. It's got quite a high level of bitterness. The bitterness is on that kind of pithy, floral grapefruit edge. Slightly soapy, but in a good way. But it's like, yeah, there's a crescendo and a peak of floral, cutting, slightly perfumed grapefruit on the tongue as well. Really drinkable, quenching at the start, then it drops off really quite suddenly, leaving you a real clean, crisp mouthfeel, but then that bitterness re-emerges and makes it very moreish. A really good example of session ales. And if I'm going to take a punt at hops, I'm going to go kind of down that New Zealand route, but more in the kind of Rowaka, Pacific Jade, Green Bullet, and all that. See, we haven't seen any Green Bullet for a long time, but it's for me it's all that kind of area, kind of not coriander, flat leaf parsley, lemongrass, and then this heavy bitter rind, slightly perfumey character. So that is a bottle of Directionless from Red Willow in Macclesfield, 4.2% pale ale, session ale with a bit of an edge. Can't go wrong. If you see it on cask, check it out because that's where these beers really shine. It's a really solid bottle of pale ale as well. So cheers. Thanks Toby for sending this bottle over for reviewing. Really appreciate it. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.